Hey guys, how you doing? I'm back from holiday and back working hard on the music. I've had a really good couple of days actually. First of all, I got some drums back from Nicholas Blixt for the song Theory of Ruins. He's done a cracking job on that. Do you want to hear a bit? So this is the start of the song. Yeah, so that sounds great. Not entirely sure what it's going to sound like on the phone, but from where I'm sat, it sounds wicked. It fits in perfectly with the bass, and it really gives a nice kind of driving rhythm, which is somehow just a little bit relaxed as well. So, great job, Nicholas. Thank you for that. And in other news, Black Dog. Um, so you may have heard the acoustic version of that. Well, the version going on the album is actually really, really rocky, um, and it's got some really fun guitar work on there. Um, but I've also managed to recruit Dana Bradshaw, who's a fantastic electric guitarist, and he's sent me through some rough demos of what he might do on the track. Kind of on top of what I'm doing, and they sound wicked. It's going to really put the icing on the cake there. So that's very exciting. I'm not going to play you that. I'm going to keep that one under wraps, I think. Um, that song is sounding wicked. I'm so pleased with that one. What else is new? I'm working on the crowdfunding website. It's almost there. So the thing I've got to do next is do a video to explain what on earth's going on, like I did last time. Hopefully this time when I record the video, I won't fall in a river and drown my iPhone. Although after the last video, someone said to me, enough about all this feeling from the heart. We want to see you fall in the river more. Fair enough. I'll see if I can oblige. What else? Oh, you might be able to see behind me. Yeah, I've got some daylight lamps. Um, I'm aware that sometimes um, I do kind of online gigs in my room when it's dark here, and as you can see, the lights are very yellow, and it makes it look very unnatural. Um, so I bought these ages ago. Actually, I never unwrapped them because I just didn't get around to it. But I've unwrapped them. Had a Took me ages to work out. It's a bit like putting up a tent. You got all these kind of sticks and bits of canvas, and they all it's just a nightmare. Anyway, I only broke one bulb doing it. So if you're going to do this, my recommendation is that you put the bulbs in after you've built the jolly thing. I pinged one of the straps, and it splashed one of it, and I've got bits of glass all over the room. Funnily enough, half of the bulb has come off, and the other half's there, and it still works. It's not as bright as the other ones, but there we go. Anyway, so yeah, no bare feet in here for a minute, for a bit anyway. Um, what else is going on? Got a couple of gigs coming up at the weekend, which I'm really looking forward to. Be singing with Indigo on Saturday in Hereford. That's always lovely. Um, that's probably it at the moment. Basically, I'm really pleased with how the album's progressing. I know what songs we're doing there. I know roughly what order they're going in. I've got 80% of the recording done for them. The main thing I need to do now really is to re-record some of the vocals. Um, quite a lot of the vocals are quite good. There's just a couple of bits where on the day I was straining for some reason. And I do get this. I think this room is very flat acoustically. I've made it that way. It had a nasty ring in it when I first got it, the Newhouse syndrome. Um, and I've kind of dampened everything down with these pads, and it sounds a lot better. And what it means is that after I've recorded, I can put on whatever kind of reverb or whatever, make it sound like whatever room I want it to, and that works really well. But it doesn't give you as good feedback when you're singing. And I do find that sometimes when I'm singing, in this room, I tend to push my voice more than I should do to try and get the volume or the sound coming back somehow that I would do in a normal room where you've got some reflections and some echoes. Your brain just kind of tries to overcompensate and you end up pushing, and if you're not careful, you strain yourself. So I think the way to do that is I need to put more of the mix coming through headphones, so I can hear that bigger sound and I don't need to push my voice quite so much. So there's a few songs where my vocals need redoing for that reason, which is quite irritating because I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to take the phrases that are that need redoing. I'm going to record them, and they're going to sound great. That sounds good, doesn't it? But then when I play it next to the other, it's not going to sound the same as the other bits of vocals on those tracks, and I'm going to end up having to do all the vocals for those tracks again. I bet you it just never sounds quite the same when you play them next to each other. They both sound fine. When you play them next to each other, you can tell there's a difference, and you can't have that when you're listening to a song, I don't think. So yeah, I can see that pain coming up. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going down to Malvern, spend the day with my mum. So that'll be nice. And then Thursday, hopefully, we'll be shooting video for the crowdfunding video. So looking forward to that as well. Anyway, nice to catch up. If you've got any questions or anything, then post them below. All right, speak to you soon.